2009 was quite literally a fairy tale for Norway when they won the Eurovision Song Contest in Moscow. Vervi victor Alexander Rybak inspired a nation and enchanted the hearts of Europe. A year on, I decided to travel to Oslo ahead of this year's competition and find out what makes Norway tick. I plan to meet the people, see the sights, and draw a little inspiration of my own from the land of the midnight sun.
In Norway.
I'm so excited. This is my first view of Norway. I'm on my way to Oslo, and it's going to be great.
There is a land, it's not very far from here.
Oslo is home to 1.4 Norwegians. It is one of the fastest growing capitals in Europe and holds a dubious accolade of the world's most expensive city.
Do you want to live in Norway?
That aside, they are a warm, welcoming nation, and with this in mind, it's hard not to fall in love with the city. On an uncharacteristically cold and snowy May morning, I met up with one of the locals to get a lowdown on the city.
My name is Tommy Andreasen, very Norwegian name. I'm a sales manager in a hotel.
Do you want to live in Norway?
So tell Sven about the many positive aspects of life in Oslo.
Many. I would say that Norwegian in general are very humble people, and we are not that occupied with materialism, I think. We are more into nature, friendliness, kindness. Yeah, that I say is typical Norwegian.
Welcome to Norway!
Velkommen til Oslo.
So what can visitors who are coming here for the Eurovision expect to see and do in Oslo?
Well, there's plenty to do. You can go and see all the museums. If you're interested in art, you should see the Monk Museum. The castle right there, the Akershus fortress, it's great. You should definitely go out on the fjord. The weather is nice. It's going to be really nice, yeah. There's so much to do. So many restaurants, so many parties going on.
So where do you like to party?
I don't party much, actually.
You don't party?
No, I'm too old.
So, armed with some local knowledge, I decided to set out and explore the city. You may find yourself walking in one of the city's many parks on your own. And who knows when you'll find a queen? Well, Norway's queen lives here. No visit to multicultural Norway is complete without a visit to the National Museum. And let me tell you, it's a scream.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me.
I was getting on splendidly exploring the city, but I felt perhaps I didn't quite fit in with the locals, and that it was time to accessorize my wardrobe. What in your shop, makes you think Norway?
Oh yeah, I like this because it looks so hilarious and it's really, really ridiculous, but quite funny, and it has flair.
But I think you would look great in those.
Thank you so much.
Oh, these are for me. What do you think?
We have some men's underwear.
This is sounding good. That's cool.
They're really, really cute.
I need a badge.
I like what?
There's I love asshole.
No, we don't have something like this.
Sven's upset. Now I was ready to take on Oslo. I would blend in like a true local.
We love you, Sven!
Kirje busselega puetan jo lo 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 lo. Tiana unjar gildi jo lo 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 lo.
The Akershus fortress that is right behind me protected the Norwegians from attack. It was the last one on their headland and protected them from any attackers that came up the fjord. I've had a few of them up my fjord, I can tell you. Now this is one of Oslo's most important buildings, honoring the most important people in the world. They've done such very brave things, but I'm stood outside it because I can't get in because there's no bell. So this is the uber busy Karl Johan Street, and this is where you may find many shops and restaurants. It's where the people of Norway really like to hang out. So this is a very popular Aker Brygge, where there are shops and restaurants. It's very popular with the Norwegians, but because lots of the restaurants actually serve fish, it's not very popular with the Norwegians. Parken is right at the center of Oslo, and with more than 1 million visitors every year, it is hugely popular. It's got all these crazy sculptures, but I love it. I decided it was time to take Tommy's advice and get out onto the fjord and see what Oslo was like from the Vasa.
We're expecting you.
Oslo is set on one of the most beautiful fjords in the whole of Norway, and no visit to the city is incomplete without a trip out on a boat like this. And I'm hoping to meet some seamen upstairs to talk to them about what it is to run a boat like this. Okay, so what's your name?
Knut Håvik is my name.
And your role on this boat?
I'm the captain.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this boat. Why it's so special?
It's built in 1947. Actually, I don't know as much of this boat.
So this is, we're taking many exciting places on the fjord. Where are we going to see today from the boat?
We're going to see the Opera House we're coming into now.
Okay, so behind me is one of Oslo's newest erections, okay? It was built in April 2008 and it is home to the National Ballet and Opera. So plie, everyone.
And after this one we go out around the island and over to Bygde for the museums.
So I followed the seaman's advice and hopped myself off. The next stop on my very exciting tour of Oslo is the Viking Ship Museum. I'm so excited. This ship represents one of many great discoveries from Gokstad, Oselberg and June. They are found on the fjords of Norway, and this is one of two from the 9th century. It's amazing. The next stop was the Fram Museum. I'm stood right next to one of the first polar ice ships. She's called Fram, and she's been lovingly restored because she was one of the first boats to penetrate the Arctic Ring. I don't know how to say this, cope with this, because I'm feeling very sensitive. What's so great about this museum is that they built it around the ship. With all this knowledge of boats, I decided to show the captain how it was done.
How is it to be captain on this boat?
Oh, it's so great. And with that, my journey was over.
Goodbye from Norway.
There was only one thing left to do. So, after a long, hard day of VIP sightseeing, what could be better than a cold glass of Hansa beer? Skål!